Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Haikyu, you guys. Last time was so good. We are definitely setting up an awful lot of stuff. A new coach, a new player, or a returning player anyway. There's a lot to love here, you guys. I really had a lot of fun with last episode. I will briefly get into my lingering thoughts on it. Before I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I am sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. It helps me and my channel so very much. So thank you in advance for that. All right, guys. So last time we had a ton going on. We got just some really great, like one thing I didn't get to talk about last time was the wrap up that we had between Kageyama and like his old teammates and everything. And I love how like it wasn't an apology per se. It wasn't making up. It was more of like a, you know, like everything stands where it stands and like next time we're coming for you. But I feel like there was an acknowledgement there. And even just at one moment where the person was like, oh, he said we this time, you know, it's like we still, I think, can see a difference, you know. And while we don't have like any kind of like formal makeup or anything like that, I do feel like it was at least a step forward maybe for them. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but I appreciated it. And we wrapped up this fight and we had our new star player on the other team and he is quite something. I really actually kind of find his vibe interesting because he's not just full of himself. He's not just egotistical. Like, he is kind of all of those things, but there's something else that's a little bit more genuine about him. I don't, like, it's weird, but it's like there's a weird, almost kind of like sincerity about the things that he says. Even though they're kind of harsh or brutal or, you know, he is also kind of, you know, can be kind of a jerk as well. But it's interesting. It's interesting. And man, our team just pulled it off. I was so proud of them. They definitely still have a long way to go, but we have some really good prospects. I mean, considering they have no coach, they don't have enough players, and a lot of their players are very green, like their first years, and they're, you know, I think we're doing awesome. And I can't wait to see like where like the heights we're going to soar to once we like get all of our stuff in one bag. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be really amazing. And I'm wondering if the blonde guy at the shop is going to be the coach, because like I was saying in the last episode, when our advisor was saying like, oh, hey, I have this person in mind and I've been contacting them. And what was written down was like, it said something about the shop where the blonde person works. And then he picks up the phone and he's like, why are you calling me? So I don't know. Maybe am I reading too much into that? I don't know. We also got our new like ace for Karasuno. And I'm excited to get to know him better. Just even from his description, he sounds like he's going to be a lot of fun and a really great character. So I'm excited, you guys. I say bring it for this next phase as we like continue to get better and grow and learn together. Without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of Haikyu? Let's do this. The voice sounds familiar. I mean, he's so impressed. Oh. I mean, they're almost the same height, you guys. Hey. Hello. Nishinoya. Though we know just who you mean. Oh, he's very talky. He's very perky. That is quite a reason. That's very cute uniform. Yeah, well. Okay. goodness. He's giving like hurricane vibes. He's real focused. Ah. She slapped him! Huh? What? Wait, who's Asahi? Okay. Oh, so losing a player would really probably affect you. Oh. Defender. Nishinoya. No, you would never assume something like that as a fellow short person. Guardian God. He's like, well, I don't know about all that. He's like, whatever. It's not like I like being called cool names. He's so bashful. He's gonna ask him for help. Oh, the senpai thing just said he's done. He's out. He's out cold. Oh. He's growing into this role very well, isn't he? Zip them, whoop, and pow. Zip, whoop, pow. It's very simple. He can't describe it well. Yeah, it's one of those things where like he's not gonna be able to explain it. I'm sorry, if you don't get pow and whoa, that's on you. That does sound like Hinata. Who is? Oh, do we not say he who shall not be named? Who is Asahi? He's the ace. Okay, I got confused. I thought this person was the ace. What happened to your ace? The ace they showed looked a lot taller. But you know what? Yeah, like your spirit, friend. He's like, I take offense to that. Oh. Okay. It's the position itself that he's interested in, okay? Wow. That's pretty important. I mean, they all have really important roles, though. But yeah, I can see how that's very important. Well, here's the thing. Like, he's a good decoy. You gotta own it, sweetheart. You gotta own it. You make it flashy. Yeah. I like your attitude. Oh, even Kageyama's like, word. Yeah. Oh, wait. Wasn't the other guy's name? Is he the kid? Or wait, am I getting confused? Granddad. Okay, I was gonna say I feel like it was the same name. Yeah, it happens fast. I mean, you kind of do that when they come in for the steam buns. Yeah, you need to just come see one instance, just even a practice. He is going to see Asahi. They're already short of players so much. He was like the only one before who, well, not really, because Nishinoya was. But it kind of sounds like maybe he felt like he was carrying the team. Like, oh, are we focusing on other things? Maybe we're focusing on other things. Here he is. Hinata, don't fanboy, honey. Do not be a fanboy right now. That's not, we don't need that. Oh, did we convince the guy to come? Oh. Oh, is he coming to see a match or a practice or something? He gives like a bigger, older vibe. He seems nice. No, I would have guessed he would be very scary, but he's... Oh. What happened that he got out of it? What's his story? Was he just over it, or what happened? Oh. Something happened. Something happened and it ruined it for him, and he needs to rediscover it. Okay. But did his enjoyment of it go away? I wonder who was on the other side in that match. Oh, he's like, no, I'm just dragging you down. Okay, it was the opposite of what I thought. I thought maybe he got tired of, like, you know, there not being a lot of people on the team. We really don't know anything. Whoa, baby boy. Oh my god, I know the voice. I think I know who it is, but I don't want to say anything yet. Oh. Ooh. A practice match. Neko, like a very feisty kitty. Cat versus crow. Battle at the garbage shop. I don't know why this is. A rematch of destiny. I love the way you put things, sir. I just love the way. Yeah. Someone's talking about you, friend. Someone's talking about you. Wait, what? Why? And he doesn't want that. Okay, he doesn't want to admit to himself that they could do. Oh, they're learning so much from each other. Yeah, he's got a heavy burden. I can see that. Oh, that's a good impression, first of all. Second of all, oh boy. All right, you two. Break it up. Okay, he's not a volleyball. We can't just do that. Yeah. It's true. Oh, we want to get along. Oh, the energy. Okay, simmer down, simmer down. Oh, it ruined his confidence? Is that what happened? Oh no, it like shattered his confidence. Oh. You can't give up. You can't give up. See, the thing is, Hinata's used to being like, oh, see, let's help each other. Special. Yeah. If you keep pushing through, you will feel that feeling again. Don't give up. Don't give up. I know that was traumatizing, but you can't give up. Yeah. Look at him. He's so determined. He's so determined. Take it from him because he learned the hard way. Whoa, he's gonna start to get that love of it back. Yeah, he remembers that feeling. He knows that feeling. Oh, you missed this, didn't you? That's sad to lose something you love or have it be kind of ruined for you. Oh my God. I mean, honestly, that's so understandable though. Cause like on the one hand, I'm like, look at all that someone like Hinata's been through, and he doesn't, if he lets some failures keep him down, there's no way he would get to where he's going, you know, and where he is even right now. So on the one hand, I'm like, oh, you can't just let one setback do that for you. But on the other hand, that's such a sad feeling to have something that you're good at and you love, but you have a bad experience or something kind of like taints the experience for you. And it's like losing a friend, you know? It's like, that's a very painful thing. Like I've had that happen before, and it's not fun. So I get like just being like, the disdain of just like, no, I'm leaving the whole thing behind. Like I'm breaking away, clean slate. But it's sad. It's sad to lose something you love like that, you know? I mean, I think a lot of athletes can probably relate to that too, because a lot of athletes either go through something like that or they get injured and they can't play anymore. Okay, so this guy's a grandson. He's going to be our new coach. If we can get Nishinoya, Asahi, and all of our current crew together with a coach who knows what he's doing, and I gotta say, like, I know he doesn't want to be judged just by his grandpa, but I gotta think maybe he knows what he's doing. You know, I don't think that our advisor would be going after him so much if he didn't. All right, we got a little bitty fun preview. Oh. You know, baby, I think maybe we could put our energy somewhere else. A toss to the ace. Oh, guys, that looks like it's going to be really good. Hang on, it's going to try to play the next one. Oh, that was good, you guys. I enjoyed that a lot. Oh, I feel like the episodes are just getting better and better and better. And you guys told me, you're like, it's going to get better as you watch, as you meet more people, as you get to know them better, as you get to kind of like, it's a little bit of like, you're kind of like sinking into the story as opposed to like hitting the ground running like on other shows that I'm watching. But I got to tell you, like this progressive kind of like, I feel like they're pulling me in. I feel like I really care about all of them now, you know? Like they're hooking me, you guys. They are. They're big time hooking me. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. So we got to get to know Nishinoya in this one. I love his vibe. I love his vibe. And honestly, I love Asahi's vibe as well. He's got a whole like gentle giant thing going, and I can see why the two of them would have gotten along so well and why Nishinoya is so attached. And I kind of respect his decision to be like, I can't like play with you on this one because I don't even want to prove to myself even a little bit that like we can make this team work without him. Like he's that important to him. And like that bond is like, that's huge, you know? And it's interesting to see how like we have people who have known each other so long on the team and have such an established bond. And then you have people who are just trying to get through like those break through those awkward stages of getting to know each other or trying to get along or something like that. It's like everyone is at a different place in this team, but when we're on this team, we're like one fluid motion, you know. It's there's something kind of beautiful about it, actually. Like I've never been a sports person, but like I can appreciate the beauty of that. And yeah, so I'm really liking the new characters. Nishinoya's just got such a vibe. He's just such a like. He's got like my dog during like Zoomy witching hour vibes. Like he's enthusiastic, he's feisty, he knows what he wants. He's like a hurricane. He just blows through and but I like how that's his vibe, but he actually is a very like logistical kind of player as well. Like that's a great combination to have that energy, that enthusiasm, that just kind of like raw oomph, but then also have like the skill and kind of like the focus and concentration that you need for that skill. Like that's a really great combination. If we could get both of them back and the coach, guys, we're gonna be an all-star team in no time. Like it's really sad to me that they kind of fell a little bit like out of favor and everything over the years anyway, because it seems like there is a really great heart of this team that is sort of like it persists even like when the team goes through things like they don't have a coach and they don't have enough players and they don't like there's like a life force to it almost. It's like, I don't mean to sound like their advisor with like creating poetry about it, but there is sort of like a spirit to this team, you know, team spirit and all that. And I feel like the more we kind of strengthen that, like I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. I feel bad for Asahi because, you know, like I've been there where you have like a bad experience with something and it's like you kind of turn on it, but at the same time, like it hurts to turn on it. It does feel like leaving a friend behind or something. It feels like leaving a part of you behind. And I think he really had to see the kind of just enthusiasm and just raw kind of like there's something almost innocent about Hinata and his love for this game. And he almost kind of had to see that to remember what it felt like again, you know, to reach past all the pain and to kind of like remember literally what it felt like on his hand and like all that stuff. So I'm hoping we'll just all get back together and have a nice big happy family, and we'll have our new coach who seems like he's good. Now, you know, they've shown him a few times and they've shown him as a shopkeeper and I didn't think anything of it. And then they showed him in a theme and I didn't think anything of it because, you know, guys, it's sometimes just like dust in the wind up there. It's just, but now I'm putting it all together and I think that's going to be really awesome. So yes, we have another practice match. I'm guessing it sounds like we're having the coach come in, like, or the potential coach, who is going to be the coach. Like if the theme is any indication, we're going to have him come check things out. If Asahi comes back, then Nishinoya definitely will as well. And man, with the two of them and everything we got going with like our first years, I mean, think of how good that's going to be for our first years too, you know? Because like I love like Tanaka and Suga and Daichi, and they're just working so hard to like show everyone the ropes, and I appreciate that so much. But at the same time, like imagine how much these kids are going to learn from watching like two more players that are so incredibly talented and experienced. I feel like that's gonna go over really. And I mean, it's funny because like, is Asahi a second year? Did they say? Because I think they said Nishinoya was a second year, and he like, because you can tell he like never been called senpai before, and he's like, I will get you so much ice cream for calling me senpai. I love it. I don't know. I just love them. They're just all fun and goofy and wacky, and I don't know. I love them. I'm really excited to see where this is going, you guys. I already have like a little bit of an idea, but again, like the show is really good at kind of keeping it a little bit more grounded than like what I'm kind of used to. I'm used to like just the most fantastical crap you've ever seen, like completely out of nowhere. And it's like, it's a switch to watch something that's a little bit more realistically portrayed. There's no fantasy element. There's no supernatural element. I don't know. It's just, it's kind of cool. It's like we have something different now. So I'm excited for it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, as we are trying to put back together a lot of things that have been broken, including some pieces of our team, And we're going to be doing all kinds of stuff surrounding that. I definitely will need your help. So please be sure to join me next time and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.